Hello, this is Mr. Stewart. This is Packet 6, Part 2. The directions are roll a dice 10 times and write down the number you roll each time in a list. Calculate the mean, median, mode, range, and standard deviation of the data set. Okay, so if you have a pair of dice and you want to roll them, you can do that, or you can go to Google and just type in roll a dice, and this dice machine comes up. And here I have 5 dice. I'm doing a 6-sided dice. You could do, if you want to be, do something a little different. You could pick different ones, 8, 12, what have you, right? But I'm just going to stick with the 6-sided dice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so I'm going to roll it. And I roll, these are my numbers that I roll. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down my numbers. So I rolled, let's see, a 5, a 6, a 4, a 1, a 3, a 5, a 4, 2, and a 2, and a 6. Okay, so now I need to figure out my mean, mode, and range. So you can go to here, calculator.net. This is, and you can get the mean, median, mode, range calculator. Okay, I've taught you how to find the mean, median, mode, and range. You should have learned it also in Algebra 1. We reviewed it in class. But if you'd like to do it real quick, you get the calculator here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go click the back button. Okay, and when you come up here, just enter your numbers. So I had my numbers here. Okay, 5, 6, 4, 1, 3, 5, 4, 2, 2, and 6. So I have my numbers, commas, and spaced out correctly. Calculate. Okay, so I get my mean is 3.8, my median is 4, my range is 5. My mode is 5, 6, 4, 2. Each appear 2 times. That's the mode. Okay. They give some other information here, but these are the information you need to write down and submit. So you write that down, submit it, and then you can go to standard deviation calculator. I went to the Math is Fun. Here's the website, mathisfun.com, and there's the URL. Okay. You just type your numbers in. If you want to make life easy, you can just copy and paste your numbers here. Just copy and paste from this calculator. Copy. Plug them into the standard deviation calculator. And it should work. Okay. So these are all the steps of how to do it. Okay, it works out the average, the mean, which you already have, how many numbers are there, the sum, the mean, all right, you need all those. Okay, then you take the number, you take each number, subtract the mean and square it. It goes through all the steps. And then at the end, it tells you the answer. The standard deviation in this case is 1.661324, etc. And here is the mean. Here's on a number line. You would draw this. You would need this blue part. Here's the number line. Okay. You have your standard deviation and your mean. All right. So that's your answer. All right, so how do you do it? You have your count, your sum, your mean. Then you take each number, subtract the mean, and square the result. You have your differences. Okay. Then you have the differences. You square them. The square of each difference. The sum of the differences. Add up the squared differences. You have that. And then the variance is the sum of the differences divided by the count, which is the amount of numbers. And then take the square root of the variance, and then you get the standard deviation. All right, so for this packet, you need this information. Okay, you need this chart, at least the mean, median, range, and mode. And then you need the standard deviation. You go to the standard deviation calculator. You need this information, the standard deviation, and you could write this. These are my numbers, my number line based on my numbers. Here's my mean and my standard deviation. Okay, so that's packet 6, part 2.